Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jenny McCafferty with the Michigan Golfer, and we are here in Akron, Ohio, which is hosting the World Golf Championships Bridgestone Invitational. It's been known by a variety of names, but it's more than 50 years old. The course itself is one of the longest in the world, and the field is 75 of the world's best golfers.
Rory, welcome.
Thank you
for joining us here at the WGC Bridgestone Invitational. What have you been doing for the last week?
Yeah, it's actually, honestly, it's been pretty quiet. I had a couple of media things to do at the start of the week, and then actually got straight back into sort of preparing for this week on Wednesday. Did some fitness testing over in London. Did a corporate outing for one of my sponsors on Thursday, and then flew to Florida on Friday and spent the weekend there practicing and getting ready. So, I haven't really sort of thought too much about it. I've obviously had a bit of time to reflect after the Open and everything, but just decided that I wanted to move on and move forward. There's a lot of big tournaments left this year, a lot of golf left to play, and a lot of things I still want to achieve. So, definitely wasn't going to dwell on what I'd done at Hoylake, and just as I said, I want to move on and start by playing well again this week.
Thank you for that. We'll take some questions for Rory, if you could.
Rory, did you bring the Clare jug with you, and can you maybe just tell us a little bit about where it's been?
Actually, I did bring it with me to Florida. I had a family friend come over yesterday, and I thought it would be nice for him to see it. So I did, and that was basically the only reason. But yeah, I've got it with me. I'll have it. I'll have it with me for the next couple of weeks, and then I'm probably going to head back home for a few days after the PGA. So it'll stay there for a while. But yeah, it's just sort of been sitting in my mum and dad's house for a few days, and then I took it out Monday night into Belfast with all my buddies. We had a good time with it. And apart from that, it's just been, I've sort of been taking pictures of it sort of beside the TV and on top of the toilet and wherever it's been. I've been taking a few photos. It's been quite funny sending them around all my friends. But it's definitely nice to have it in my possession.
Rory, you said at Hoylake that you wake up thinking about golf and you go to bed thinking about golf. And is it that kind of single-mindedness that you absolutely have to play the kind of golf you have in the last month or two?
Personally, for me, I think it is, because it's what I've always done. It's what I've always known. I mean, that's been my life since I was sort of 10 years old, was golf. And it's not like I get, but I think it's just waking up every morning with that drive to want to get better and to want to be the best. And then when I talked about going to bed thinking about it as well, it was more like reflecting on what you've done that day, and have you become a better golfer than you were when you woke up that morning. or have you maybe not gotten better, but made a step in the right direction to become a better player? Yeah, I was ready to give it up when I was 16. And I remember the drive, I just won the Mullingar Scratch Cup, and I remember the drive back with my dad home. It was like a 3-hour drive, and I remember I said to him, I don't like this anymore, I don't enjoy it. I just won them, and I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not happy, I'm not excited. I went back home, didn't play golf for about 3 days. I was like, actually, I really like this game. Just an impulsive teenager going through some hormonal issues.
I'm just curious, did your dad's buddies spend their money yet?
I'm sure they're in the process all the time.
They will do that.
7:20 at home, so I'm sure the bars are open. I'm trying to spend it.
I'm just